What's going on, everybody? We just bought this 10x15 storage unit for $170, and it was loaded with a lot of great stuff. This is just going to be a highlight show. So how that's going to work is I'll go unload the unit, bring it back to my place, unbox everything, and then just pick out all the good stuff and show it to you to cut out a lot of the fluff of digging through empty boxes of dirty clothes and dishes and stuff. So this is just going to be the good stuff. So here's everything back in the house. There were a ton of brand new in the box chandeliers. These will probably be kind of hard to sell, so even though they say $280, I don't think we'll get anywhere close to that. There's a nice range hood. This guy obviously worked at Lowe's. He probably bought the clearance marked down 95% off stuff before the store opened and got it cheap and just stored it. This guy was a huge Seahawk fan. Lots of Seahawk jerseys. Unfortunately, this Russell Wilson one is pretty much worthless now. The Bobby Wagner one has already sold for a pretty good amount, almost $50. I was pretty shocked by these pair of jeans. Usually it's the most ugly jeans that are worth the most, and I could just tell when I saw these that they're going to be worth a lot. Whenever there's like hand-stitched or embroidered, those are the jeans to pull out of the Goodwill pile. A lot of brand new BMW car parts, some Christmas decorations that were nice, a bunch of new tools. This is a box full of just citronella candles, good for camping and stuff. So here's an example of the markdown stuff. Those were only 2 cents, but originally like $4. There's a nice barbecue, but it was missing some parts, so we only ended up getting $60 for it. So lots of Seahawk gears, tools, some vintage camera parts, light fixtures, more BMW parts. I got to look these up to see where they go or what car they go to. Some audio equipment. We got this unit just before the 4th of July, so we could use these fireworks this year. Now here's an example of something that probably won't sell for much, but saves me a lot of money. I was actually looking for one of these electronic door locks, so that's $150 I don't have to spend now. And there are actually 2 of them in the unit, so that's kind of nice. Some brand new lights. I'll end up using those myself. Lots of computer parts, hard drives, SSDs. Almost a brand new air fryer. 2020 gold, or as most people call it, toilet paper. There are probably 200 VHS tapes. These don't sell that great, but you can usually get like 50 cents. Really cool Funko Pop of Felix Hernandez. And this one's actually almost $50, so it's one of the nicer Funko Pops. Craftsman chargers, Porter cable, Milwaukee. Nice military bag. Everyone's favorite as seen on TV stuff. More BMW car parts. You never know which car part's going to be worth some money, so you always got to look them up. I've got 3 of these tile cutters, never use them. There are a bunch of these little DIY kid projects from Lowe's, probably 100 bags of them, so I have to repurpose those. A couple iPhones and iPods. Now these may not look like much, but you know, $5 a can, these definitely add up pretty quick when they're brand new. Tons of stereo equipment, and some of these were actually very expensive, a couple $100 a piece. Problem with these stereos are they're really big and heavy to ship. It's kind of a double-edged sword. There was $1 million bill, a $20,000 bill, so you just never know what you're going to find in a storage unit. Here's most of the tools. Tons of Bosch, Craftsman, Makita, kind of anything you can think of. But they're all newer and nice, so easily sellable. They're all lithium ions and none of the old stuff. Just new drill bits and parts and stuff. Selling tools like this is pretty easy. You got tons of buyers for them. These are brand new PlayStation 3 games, still sealed. Unfortunately, they weren't worth too much. PlayStation 1 didn't have any of the cords, so I got to find those to test it out. There were two of these. They weren't Oculus Rift, but they were like the Samsung equivalent. I couldn't get them to work on my computer for some reason. My computer wasn't powerful enough to play it or something, so I'm selling them for parts, but $100. There were a handful of laptops and desktops. Not much value there. Some pretty cool gaming steering wheels and some cameras. Some old radio clocks. There were a lot of boxes for high-end gaming equipment, computer parts, but they were all empty. I'm guessing the expensive computer was at the person's home and not in storage. An old-time camera with the VHS, some brand new board games. Here's that brand new GE range hood. Some pretty cool Mickey and Minnie Mouse yard art for your garden. Brand new. Here's those chandeliers again. And this is just kind of how I sort through stuff in the garage. Kind of looks like a mess, but I need a bigger garage. Now, I was shocked by these pants. They were very expensive, brand new, like horse riding stuff. There were two of them in there. Another chandelier. I couldn't find anything about these online, but they looked old, and when I Google image searched them, I got these really expensive things, but didn't look close. These Nova Medical carts sell pretty good. This one will probably get $100. Nice air purifier. And of course, everyone's favorite air conditioner. Sold that one pretty quick. It was pretty hot here this past couple weeks. So this is what it looks like. Everything kind of processed out. Looks like a mess, but cleans up in a couple days once you send stuff to Goodwill in the trash. Let me know if you like this style of video better. It's a little more condensed than just the good stuff. Thanks for watching.